Donna Bush with your CIG television news brief and weather forecast. The Department of Vehicle and Driver's Licensing has established a call center to facilitate the booking of appointments for driving and road tests. The pilot initiative will enable customers to make appointments over the phone instead of visiting offices locally. The number to call to make those appointments is 945-8344. Then you would select option 1 while on the phone. Now, applicants are asked to have credit or debit information ready to make payment when making those appointments. Layman Scott High School student Tabitha Jacoby emerged as Cayman's best secondary school speller at the 37th Annual Lions Club of Grand Cayman's Secondary Spelling Bee Championship that took place on Wednesday. After receiving her prizes, Tabitha said, quote, "I have been looking forward to this day for the past 4 years, and I'm thrilled that all of the hard work that I've put into preparing for this competition has finally paid off," end quote. We say congratulations to her. Meantime, Swain Young Watson, also from Layman Scott High School on Cayman Brack, placed second. Garson Gardner and Diego Miles, students of John Gray High School and Calvary Baptist Christian Academy, respectively tied for the third place out of the 11 students from public and private schools across the Cayman Islands that participated in the competition. This secondary spelling bee championship is held each year by the Department of Education Services through the generous sponsorship of the Lions Club of Grand Cayman. We say congratulations to all of the students who participated. Well, the Cayman Islands National Museum celebrated its 30th anniversary with a Lukia kitchen dance at the museum last weekend. And as is customary, the National Museum's lease was renewed with the Cayman Islands government with the exchange of a peppercorn lease symbolized with a 25-fathom coil of rope by museum chairman Mr. Alfonso Wright and Councillor Captain Eugene Ebanks of the Ministry of Culture. Here we stand in the midst of our history. This beautiful landmark structure is Cayman's oldest public building and one of the few surviving 19th century buildings in the Cayman Islands. During his remarks, that's what Mr. Eugene Ebanks had to say as he reminded members of the surviving building, one of the 19th century buildings that are here in the Cayman Islands. Now, guests were also welcome to the event with live music by Bonafide before the official program started. New exhibits were unveiled with over 20 specialty vendors and traditional artisans selling traditional thatch products, homemade hammocks, baskets, hats, jewelry, souvenirs, as well as artwork and more. They were all on hand and for sale. Great local food was also on sale for all to enjoy, and a cassava cake competition was held. Now, the museum is open during regular hours for the upcoming holiday season. Turning now to local weather. Today's high temperature reached 88 degrees, the low 76. The forecast calls for partly cloudy skies with only a 30% chance of showers. The winds are from the east to northeast at 15 to 20 knots. Seas will be moderate to rough with wave heights of 4 to 6 feet. Small craft operators should exercise caution over open water. Now, the synopsis calls for moderate to fresh northeasterly winds and rough seas, which will continue across our area. That's in association with a ridge of high pressure just north of the Caribbean Sea. Radar images show isolated showers in and around the Cayman area, which are moving towards the southwest. Remember, you can download the Weather Services app, CINWS, or go to their website, that's weather.gov.ky, for the very latest there. And that ends today's news brief here on CIG Television. I'm Donna Bush, as always, wishing you a safe and, of course, a wonderful night.